Meghan Markle, 39, has not been back to the UK since moving permanently to the United States last year with her husband Prince Harry, 39, and their young son Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, 2. Since their transatlantic relocation, the couple have given a number of interviews to the media, including a tell-all sit-down with Oprah Winfrey at the beginning of the year, which left critics divided over their comments on the royal family. The Sussexes had claimed they felt racial prejudice from an unnamed member of the royal family after the birth of their son Archie. They alleged the senior royal questioned how dark Archie would be in tandem with talks over whether the baby should receive a prince title. Since then Prince Harry has flown back to the UK just twice, once to attend the funeral of his grandfather Prince Philip and also to attend the unveiling of a statue in his late mother, Princess Diana's honor. On both occasions, the Duke has been unaccompanied by his wife, Archie, or newborn daughter Lilibet. Many have questioned if the Sussexes will ever visit the UK as a family ever again, and now Lady Colin Campbell has claimed the bad publicity from some sections of media is preventing their return. Lady Colin said, "They know they are going to be subjected to a lot of bad publicity, and they have been warned. I am reliably informed that the bad publicity they are getting is affecting their brand. So really they have been warned off coming to England." Her comments come as Prince Harry confirmed he would not be attending an event to celebrate his mother's statue unveiling. The Duke of Sussex's decision to not attend the larger memorial party for his mother Diana, Princess of Wales, is likely to drive a further wedge between him and his brother, a royal expert has said. "I think it's very sad that Harry didn't go and I think he would have been sorely missed," royal expert Duncan Larcombe, author of Prince Harry, The Inside Story told. "If their mother's legacy can't bring them together then you do wonder what on earth can. It'll be interesting to see if William makes any reference to Harry and I would expect he will have done," he continued. "He will have thanked people for being there on behalf of him and his brother. We'll have to wait until we know what William has said, before we can draw conclusions about whether the rift has deepened." With Harry's announcement that he's in the process of writing a memoir and memories of the Oprah interview still fresh in the minds of the royal family, there's little surprise that relations between the brothers remain sour, said Duncan. The Queen has been urged by royal fans to slow down, after being admitted to hospital on Wednesday evening. Buckingham Palace confirmed yesterday that Her Majesty spent the night in King Edward VII's Hospital in London, where she underwent preliminary investigations, and is now back home at Windsor Castle. While details of the 95-year-old monarch's condition have not been disclosed, the emergency visit was made on the same day she cancelled her 2-day-long Northern Ireland trip. It's understood she is suffering symptoms of a seasonal cold but does not have COVID-19. This latest update on the Queen's health has led to an outpouring of concern from royal fans, as many share their worries that she is working too hard. While Her Majesty has appeared to be in good spirits at these events, it's impossible to ignore the signs of her declining health. Photos of the Queen using a walking stick at a Westminster Abbey service last week had fans worried about her mobility, and news that she's been advised by doctors to give up alcohol has shed questions over her general physical well-being. It doesn't help that COVID-19 transmission rates in the UK are on the rise, with over 50,000 cases recorded on Thursday. If this trend continues, it doesn't seem safe for the Queen to keep mixing with the public. The Queen's schedule has been relentless for 7 decades and, even at her advancing age, she simply doesn't want to stop working, Dan Wootton wrote in the Daily Mail, reminding readers that the monarch completed 136 engagements in 130 days last year. "I beg of Her Majesty, please, ma'am, for the sake of all of us, it's time to slow down." His sentiments were echoed by fellow Daily Mail journalist Richard Eden, who said, "After a lifetime of service, we ought to say to the Queen, you can retire, feel free to retire." For the Queen, it looks like this advice is easier said than done. In a message of good wishes to the head of state, Prime Minister Boris Johnson said he was given to understand that actually Her Majesty is characteristically back at her desk at Windsor as we speak. It is also expected that she will travel to Scotland to attend the Glasgow COP26 climate change summit in November, where she will be joined by the likes of Sir David Attenborough, President Biden, Pope Francis, and Greta Thunberg.